Twitch chat, Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, to day number 15. Yes, it is 15. 15 of our Total War 3 Kingdoms Zhuo campaign. Let's get us over to that live scene, which is of course not set up because that would be far too efficient, Tom, because, you know, that's only what you're supposed to be doing, is showing the fudging game. Are we alive? We're alive! With Dong Li, the Chancellor of State, is she? I always forget what her title is. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Chancellor of State for now. So, situation report, such as it is. Diplomatically speaking, we have vassalized Gongsun Shu. The Duchy of Song is breaking apart and being destroyed. We still have the Duchy of Shu Han that have some territories up here as well that we're at war with. We are apparently at war with Tao Ying, but he only has a few territories here. We are at war with pretty much the entire south of China at present, but we are finishing mopping up in the northeast. We've got Dong Li, Zhengzhang, Zhou Tai, and Lu Bu all commanding armies in the north. And then in the south we have Zhang Liao and Han Anyue trying to hold the line, or in the south and the west, I guess, the western front, trying to hold the line there. So let's get into it. We should have more or less completed where we're at. Lu Bu's sitting on a promotion, Han Xin is sitting on a promotion, and Yu Shun is still not happy. I don't know, I think maybe I was going to do something with Yu Shun, but I don't remember what. I think I just wanted him to be less miserable. I'm a little bit, like last night and now, I haven't had any of the hosts come through on Twitch, or at least not on Streamlabs. Streamlabs isn't telling me they came through. I don't know if that's a problem. I mean, it's possible that everybody removed me from their auto host list, completely possible, but it seems unlikely that they would all do so at random at the same time. So I feel like there's something going on there. I was hoping it would have gone away by today. But yeah, we are in the spring of 225 AD, and let's crack on. Yeah, I know it's that's the thing, Sahara, is I'm going to tell you what, I'll crack on and talk. I'm sure it still happens, but it stopped telling me that it's happening. Guan Yu, oh, there he is. I don't think there's much we can do about that, so we'll just delegate. Oh, I see Sima Yi. Yes, I know. Zhou Shu declared war on Tao Ying. We've gained a farm manager. Wonderful. Alright, let's kick things off without forgetting our wonderful civil officers. Who are they? Well, let's start from the top. Cong Chen is David. I don't think he's here. Imatek Jia Xu, are you here? Well, that's good, Sahara. Free shopping. Don't know if Imatek's here or not. Who else have we got? Zhou Tai, Niu Fu, Huan Li Ping. I mean, Han Xin is definitely, I think that's Travis's character. But I don't think Travis is here. I am here, but assignment. Oh, Travis is here, he's just arrived. You are here, but assignment. Yes, correct, Imatek. Travis, Han Xin has a level up. Welcome to the stream. Han Xin is a 52-year-old level 5 legendary vanguard with a guerrilla background who is relentless, energetic, creative, fiery and graceful. You, sir, have 5 options for level up. Flames of the Phoenix, Guile, Flexibility, Mobility or Clarity. Which one would you like? Hey, look, it's not my fault he's leveling up so fast, okay? Maybe he's just happy. Maybe he learns things quickly. Who knows? They do level up pretty swiftly, to be fair. Clarity seems like it would be good for doing city stuff. Kinda want him as a city guy. Okie doke. Clarity it is. You're not presently on an assignment, Travis, so is there anything you would like to do? You're currently just chilling in the capital at Chang'an. Does anything need to be done for troops? I mean, we have a pretty sprawling empire. There's always stuff to do. It depends what you want to do. The available assignments that you can personally go on are oversee mustering, conscription, or organize guerrillas. You can also go and do ones in enemy territory, but we don't typically do those because they're risky. Muster up some troops. Cool, where would you like to do that? Hold on, I'll show you what... It basically means that armies will muster quicker. It lowers the population growth in the area you're doing it, at whatever city needs them the most. Well, I believe it would be up to our Grand Commandant Zhang Liao to decide where he needs troops most. Zhang Liao, where do you think Han Xin should be doing his mustering? Did Ryan disappear? Did he just come in to say bumhole and then go? Excellent, wonderful. Probably central south. So like down this way. Anywhere around here tickle your fancy, Travis? Go away, tooltip. Also, Ryan, do you know why you have little stars on your badge? I seem to have them on mine too. And I don't know what they mean, but they're not part of the badge. If anybody's smart enough with Twitch to know, please do let me know. Whatever city Xiangyang is at. Xiangyang is at Xiangyang. So we'll go in here and say Han Xin oversee mustering for a year at Xiangyang. Excellent. You are away, Travis. Who else have we got? We've also got Kong Shun, but I don't think Doomsday is around. And Sahara, I believe you are sponsoring Huan Li Ping, but she's already out on an assignment, so that's all of our civil officers done. Which brings us over to Dongli. Ah, hello, Zhuo. What are you doing?
遮阴避暑，保存实力。
Okay.
我的目标十分明确，向前进军。
Is there an army in there? No, there is not.
路径明晰。
Let's have Dongli and Lubu trap Zhuo. Okay, good. We've driven him away from Zhongshan at least.
心如利刃。 我军必胜。
正在行进。
Cool. That brings us to Zhou Tai Cow. Tier 2 or 3 defining. Oh, that might be it actually. Yeah, because I think I have 3 little stars. Ryan and Matty both have 1 star. So they might well be... Yeah, I think Ryan and Matty are both tier 2 subs. So it might be that, actually. Imatek and Sahara coming in with the answers there. Did Cal run away? Chung Yi. I think Cal might have run away, so we'll figure out what we want to do here. Zhongzhang still needs a bit of replenishment, so does Zhou Tai to be fair, so we'll wait a season where they are. No worries, Travis. Ryan, as much as you are multitasking, Zhang Liao's move is next. I'll have a look at Han An Yue whilst you figure out where you're at. What are her traits? Feared, uncomplicated, direct. Yeah, so she's just gonna go for it.
诸位猛士，随我征战，齐心协力。
Alright, that just leaves Zhang Liao, who is now in Ba Xi after besieging it. Any hostiles near you? Not army-wise. There's plenty of hostile territory around you, though. What's the garrison like at Ba Xi? 1 retinue? If it's still replenishing, we'll hold. It is. So, Zhang Liao is going to hold. Let's just have a quick look over buildings and stuff. Shu Rong is in charge over here. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to upgrade Chang'an, I don't think. So we'll upgrade that to a large regional city, I think. 24 up to 34 food. That's an extra 10. Yeah, we should be fine. And order repairs. Okie doke. Repairs ordered on behalf of Zhang Liao. And that's going to do us for the summer of 225. On we go. I think we'll just snatch the delegate here. Since Mike and Sarah are not here anyway. And we've captured Qi Ningying. She's rivals with Lu Bu, but I think she's only just become rivals with him, so for this time we shall release her. We'll grab some replenishment. Zhuo declared war on the Han Empire. Challenger for the throne, the Duchy of Shu Han. Another warlord has declared themselves emperor. Is this the will of heaven, or are they a traitorous dog to be put to the axe? Yu Minxiang declared war on the kingdom of Shu Han. Supply reduction. You have marched your troops long and hard. At each village you have passed you have made the humble request for supplies that you might continue your march. At this settlement, however, you find nothing but apologies. They cannot afford to feed you, and so you must march on, hungry and increasingly discontent. Wonderful. Zhang Tung has gained the stubborn trait. Ryan, I think that's one of your sons. We've gained an overseer. Cai Xun is in the recruitment pool. Don't know how old Cai Xun is. Yeah, he's pretty old. He's 59. 48. 25. Yuan Fangning. Fought for Tao Ying until last year. She's disloyal though. Yao Zhou, 25 as well. Fought for Zhou Shu until last year. Wise, energetic and fulfilled. I think we'll snatch him up. He seems like a decent addition to the team. Buildings. Chang'an has built or increased its city size, which is nice. 34 up to 46 would be 12. Could increase to an imperial city. Why not? It is the capital after all. Lu Bu and Qi Ningying are rivals. So that brings us straight back to our civil officers again. Who is in the house of the civil officers? David's still not here. Jia Shu's still on an assignment. Han Xin is still on assignment. I think all of our civil officers are actually on assignments right now, so we can just skip them for this turn. You guys are still doing your thing.
准备作战。
谨遵命令。
We'll have Lu Bu chase down Shu Yo. And he's gained a stone pig and he's captured Qi Ningying again. We're going to execute her since she is Lu Bu's rival and he is not a nice person. Which is going to give him a war axe. Which he is obviously not going to use. Diao Chan and Chang Mi Di are rivals, as are Dong Yue Bao and Chang Mi Di. We gained a stone pig and a war axe from that. I don't believe anybody needs either of those. And Mike's not here to dish out his own loot, which is the disadvantage of not being here. Dong Li will have attacked Zhongshan. Okie do. Brings us to
绝不留
Zhong
情。
Jiang next. Her and Zhou Tai still kind of holding the front line. She's replenishing.
相信直觉。
So you can't have a pet pig. You can if you earn one. It's also not a real pig.
人
They're
们蜂
both
拥
still
而至，
replenishing.
赶来此郡，
Ryan, Zhang Liao's orders.
满怀信念，奋力一
The
战。
garrison is still replenishing. I don't know if you want to
目
continue
标
to
只有一
hold.
个。保持镇定。目标明确。一往无前。
I think Ryan might be busy, but he did say he was going to hold if the garrison was replenishing, which it still is. So we will move on again. Welcome back, Travis.
你我宜和不宜
The
战。
Kingdom of Shu Han will sign peace with us. They will pay us a total of 43,000 Shu over the next 2 years. Now, just so we can see it, the Duchy of Shu Han owns this small piece of land, this single piece of land, and they are this, like, medium brown smudge that we're fighting right now in the center. Welcome back, Ryan. They obviously don't think they can win. Jia Shu would take it, as would Zhang Liao. Interesting. Who are we going to beat down, though? We've practically stomped Song. They're going to be dead soon. The only other person that we're really at war with is Wu. But the only front line would be here. And we'd end up wrapping around the back of Shu Han. Do we want to do that? I mean, in terms of strength, the only faction that's stronger than us is Wu. Like, I don't think if anyone else declares war on us, it's just going to be signing their own death warrant. Taking a beating, clearing out the north, we can use time to clean up and get back to full strength. I don't know, I feel like we're already more or less at full strength. Alright, let's put it to a vote here. Zhang Liao says aye. Zhang Liao is the only one who's voting. Huan Li Ping says aye. Sort of. Han Xin says I. That's 3 eyes, so I guess the eyes have it at this point.
今日你我
We
达
will
成共识
take peace with Shu Han then. Ah, how wonderful when members of your council admit that they didn't listen and actually just voted how the guy next to them voted. Shu Han formed a coalition with the Duchy of Song. We might be back at war with them sooner than you think. Careless versus cautious. As you take tea in the afternoon, you are interrupted by 2 arguing officers. They decry one another to you. He rushes into everything! Last week he led his battalion into the nearby river. Everything was soaked, states the first. If we did things your way, we'd never leave the camp at all, argues the second. Your tea goes cold. I think we're going to side with Yu Shun, personally because I think caution is better than carelessness, but also because it might make Yu Shun feel better. You admonished the reckless general with barbed words. There is victory in bold action, not through impatience and stupidity. Shu Rong gained the charitable trait and Sheng Wen Meng gained the understanding trait. Song Chen is on his way back from his assignment, but David is not here. Huang Ningmin and Dong Yo have become friends. Zhang Liao and Dong Yo have become friends, Ryan. There's a whole bunch of officers just ended up in the recruitment pool. One of whom is 21. Song Yuqin. Fought for Yu Minxiang until this year. I don't know if we want to take her. Chang'an has built its imperial city. The one thing we want to get in here is this now, I think, which would be where? Okay, I think we're just going from left to right at this point, aren't we? So. Okie do. The civil officers are all on assignment right now.
威武不屈，
Dong Li is besieging Zhongshan. That's going to continue.
心有所欲，
Zhou
因而
Tai
导之。
has fully replenished, as has Zhongjiang. So it might be time for them to push forward.
败者寇。
唯有扫清六合，天下才能平定。
Oh, because he's in camp stance.
保持
More
原
on.
样正在行进。
心怀怨怒，万万不
Excellent.
可。
She does not want to fight.
遵命。杀呀！
Means Zhou Tai can besiege the settlement.
释放怒火吧！
And we can send Zhongjiang to pursue Wang Shanyang. Still not how axes work,
我等威名，
but it's a
如今
win.
海内皆知。
Zhang Mi has been captured. He is 47 years old, wise, feared, brave, and lame. tragic. No.
俘虏也要吃饭。
Wang Shanyang, 55 years old, arrogant, cautious, intimidating, bright, understanding, and tranquil. She is rivals with the guys that captured her though, but I think that was probably just done this turn, so we'll release her this
我用
time.
不上他们。
Chao Junya, 20-year-old administrator of Pingyuan, elusive, selfless, and defiant. She seems amazing. Yes, Travis, she did just stab with an axe. Unfortunately, she won't join us, so off you
这
go.
群人只会拖我们后腿。
Zhang and Wang Shanyang are now rivals.
发动农民，前进！
It would appear Chung Yi is over there. That brings us to Lu Bu. Ooh, Dong Yue Bao has leveled up as well. I don't believe anyone is sponsoring Dong Yue Bao. No, they're not. Dong Yue Bao is a 25-year-old level 4 legendary sentinel with a lookout background. She is wise, vengeful, artful, creative, and resourceful. Good lord, she's basically the MacGyver of ancient China, with an anger problem. She's got bravery, intensity, and stability. I feel like intensity, like somebody who's wise, vengeful, artful, creative, and resourceful is intense in almost every possible way. So we'll give her intensity. I don't think Dong Li's gonna need Lu Bu's help up there now. So we can have him start making his way towards the east. Which brings us, Ryan, to Zhang Liao.
全军听令。
Zhang Liao is... Well, the garrison's still replenishing right now, as is Zhang Liao's army. Gonna head up northwest towards the farm. The farm that we're not at war with anymore? Apparently not very well. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's nearby. Like, you're at peace with everything directly touching you now. The Yellow Turbans and Yu Min Xiang are on the other side of Shu Han's territory. Yes, Sahara, I know he's not listening either. I love that my councillors are basically like, he's not listening either, so it's fine if I don't. That's not really the point. We'll just hold here, okie doke. That brings us to Han An Yue.
奋力一战，
There is
正在行进，
an enemy army down here under Yu Min Xiang.
准备宿营。
We'll defend there. And that'll be it for the autumn. Hello. I'd really rather not. Okay, they're gonna come out, but they're gonna lose, so we'll delegate that. Doomsday, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's your Wednesday going?
我们需要如此虎狼之师。
虽然很不情愿，但我们
Now
还
the
是休战
Kingdom
吧
of Wu will sign peace with us, but we have to give them a whole bunch of stuff. I doubt it, it never did before. I'm gonna reject that.
这可
I
怪
don't
不
want to
得
pay
你。
Wu for peace, that's not how this is gonna work. Alright. Huan Li Ping is on her way back from assignment as well, but she won't be back till next turn. Tong Chen will be back this turn, but David's not here. We've got a couple more people in the recruitment pool. Let's check them out. There's a 21-year-old who is legendary. Unfortunately, he fought for Yu Minxiang until, well, this year, so that's not happening. It's no longer possible to trade with the Han Empire. Fine. Oh, Tong Chen has a level up as well now. Alright, there's nothing the civil officers can do this turn. Oh, that's not entirely true now, is it? Because Kong Xun is here now. Kong Xun is 62 years old, Doomsday. Is there anything you would like to do as the administrator of Hedong? Upgrade the industry building on the left. Very well. Labour conscription housing. You have an option, but you can't actually do one of them, so I'm assuming you want to do the permanent labour housing. Yep, okie doke. Done. You also have over 1 million people, so you can upgrade 2 buildings at once if you wish to. Then upgrade the other one as well. Okie doke, that one's a direct upgrade to government provincial workshops, so that's that done as well. That brings us back over to the military peeps. Dong Li can quite easily mop this up now. We shall occupy.
汉室走向末路，此乃顺应天意。泱泱大国陷入纷争乱世，曾经的诸侯，如今各怀鬼胎。旧事已亡，天道轮回，其时已终。天下之事瞬息万变。
Your power increases, Queen. All will bow to your authority. They must. By your continued success, China is brought to ever greater stability. By claiming the title of Queen, as is your right, you have tightened your resolve against the insurgents that challenge the country's peace. Emperor, you have declared yourself Emperor. Now it is time to prove it and lead China out of chaos. We've completed the Mandate of Heaven mission. A treasure. One of your generals sends a runner from the new settlement, reportedly carrying a valuable consignment. He is immediately brought before your throne, kneeling to present you with a lavishly decorated chest with a broken lock. You open it to reveal a most valuable item within, a treasure amongst treasures.
一旦称帝，
Good God!
其他人也会以同样的方式与你抗衡。
Unite what is divided. Your mandate is righteous, but other petty warlords and kings have proclaimed themselves as false emperors in an attempt to threaten your rule. Unite what is divided, and overthrow these pretenders by capturing their seats of power. You must unite China under your rule. Alright, we gained Discourses of the States again. We've secured Zhongshan Commandery. Dong Li has gained the Fulfilled trait, which is interesting. Right as she declares herself Empress, she's decided she's fulfilled. So, yeah. We are now Empress. We are the third of the three kingdoms. The kingdom of Zhou, the kingdom of Wu, and the kingdom of Shu Han. No, they're not being whiny bitches because the Emperor's a woman. To be fair, they were declaring themselves the Emperor before we were. Right, that brings us over to Zhou Tai, who is still besieging Pingyuan. I think we'll hold off on that. Although, energetic direct, maybe not. Maybe we'll go for it. Unless Cal's here to make the decision. I don't know if he is. I saw him pop in a second ago. Crush them! Very well. They shall be crushed. Cal, what do you want to do with the settlement? Loot and occupy. Done, good sir. Dong Wenyan and Dong Rui have gained ranks. Dong Wenyan is a 28-year-old level 4 legendary commander with an officer background. She is kind-hearted, impeccable, philanthropic and dutiful. She's definitely getting nobility. And then Dong Rui is a 25-year-old level 4 strategist with an academic background who is perceptive, clumsy, cunning, ascetic and gracious. Perceptive and cunning probably means she's got good judgment, so we'll give her that. Chia Junya, oh no, she was the really good one. Was killed in battle against us. Jesus, Cal. Alright, we'll encamp Zhongjiang for a bit of replenishment. We'll continue to have Lu Bu move towards these guys. Which brings us to Zhang Liao, Ryan. Take a look at Hanan Yuer whilst Ryan manages to pry
我已
himself
准
away
备
from
好
WoW.
作战了。
I think we'll keep her where she's at because it's winter and I don't really want to walk into enemy territory. Can I look at the buildings, or I'd like to replace one with a garrison?
稳住阵型。
The food trader actually gets rid of food. If that's the one you were pointing towards. Can I deconstruct that if we have the money? We've got 60k, Ryan. We've definitely got money to do whatever we want to do. Demolish. Rush. What are you wanting? Military infrastructure. Okie doke. Patrols, rush. Guard posts, rush. How far up and which path are we going, Ryan? Stationed garrison on the left, patrol barracks on the right. The improved order one. The one that does the most is the stationed garrison. The other one does 6, this one does 8. Until it gives the more units to, yeah, the one with 8, okay. I don't actually think it gives any more, like, oh, that is the level where it gives you a full retinue, as opposed to 4 units. It doesn't do more than that the higher you go, it just looks like the unit composition changes. That'll do then, okay. Alright, that's going to do it for the winter of 225 AD. Let's push on into the spring of 226. Coalition became a military alliance. Interesting. Zhou Shu declared war on the kingdom of Shu Han. Zhang Fei signed a peace treaty with the kingdom of Wu. Liu Yao was liberated by the Duchy of Song. Ah, Sahara, one for you. Those who share a love of romance and the arts are destined to be drawn to one another. Harmony is achieved through the kinship of kindred spirits. These two friends find a common interest in their love of the arts. The relationship deepens between Huan Li Ping and Zhe Yue. Guan Jie gained trustworthy, Chu Ying gained honest. Shu Rong is ready for duty. Well, what was wrong with him? Doomsday, you still around? Wasn't that the guy she didn't like? No. So you was a woman. If we go and look at you, you can see here in your relations, there's Zhuo. You have a positive acquaintance. She's your only positive acquaintance, but you have one. I assume she's artful as well. Yeah, so it's because you're both artful. Oh! Zhuo is Han Xin's wife. So, Travis's wife. I think we've lost Doomsday. Which brings us to Zhongchen. David's not here. Which actually brings us back to Huan Li Ping, Sahara, because she's back from her assignment. Would she care to do anything else? Ah, yes I am. Mind adding land development in the empty slot? Of course. It is your land. Land surveying office. Done. Wait, what? I have a wife? You do have a wife. You are married to Zhuo, our chief of records. What can she do now? Well, what would you like to do now? Her assignments don't really change unless she's unlocked a new one with a skill. So, assignment-wise, if I could fucking find her, she can still supervise construction or surplus markets. But, I mean, it depends what you want to do. Do the surplus markets this time. Where would you like to do that? In Chang'an? Yeah, you can do that in Chang'an. I believe. Yeah, you can. You are now off on another year-long assignment in Chang'an to do surplus markets. And that should be all of our civil officers, I think. Let's jump over to the military. Dong Li is looking good. We'll push Lu Bu around to attack Chung Yi. Doesn't look like Chung Yi wants to fight him. And actually we can push Zhongjiang up against Pingyuan salt mine as well now. Decisive victory. We'll flip it to a night attack. And delegate. She's greedy, so we'll loot and occupy. We've secured Pingyuan. Zhongjiang has leveled up. Zhong is a 53-year-old level 8 legendary champion with the Bandit Queen background. She's humble, clever, determined, energetic, stubborn, greedy and scarred. Humble, clever and determined. She is energetic, however. Energetic, stubborn, determined. Yeah, we'll give her tenacity of steel, why not? That brings us to Zhuo, who's kind of just chilling right now. Because we've pretty much defeated Song. They have one army left running around, but no territory left by the looks of things. Is Cal still around? Cal, you are still around. What would you like to do, Zhuo? Our coiled dragon. She is cool, Sahara, yeah. Head for Bull High. Alright. Zhuo heading for Bull High. Which brings us next to Zhang Liao. Now, Ryan, you've got a level up, but you've just told me what you want to do. Upgrade the food production in the city I'm in. Okay, that just means upgrading that. And send orders to do the same in nearby regions if any have the capacity. Well, we do have a farm over here that has the capacity, so that'll receive its orders. I doubt that the toolmaker can. No, I think that's all you're going to get. But you do have a level up. Zhang Liao is a 56-year-old level 7 legendary sentinel with the Heavenly Dragon General background. He is the Lord of Thunder. He is sincere, relentless, energetic, committed, direct, trusting and philanthropic. And I believe you have 4 choices for level up, Ryan. Perception, stability, patience or scholarship. What pizza have you got though, Travis? That's the important information. Perception, stability, patience or scholarship. Stability. Done, sir. You are now legendary in authority as well. Any orders for the army, Ryan? I would like to dismiss my vanguard. You'd like to dismiss Dong Yul. I guess that's up to you, yes? We shall recall Dong Yul. Done. Anything else? As I grow old and expect my combat experiences to be less practical, I will free him to find glory that I do not expect to offer in my primarily defensive actions. I see. Very well, good sir. We need to pick a reform. Again, we're just moving left to right here, so we'll do divine manipulation of the threads. When these 5 kinds of spy are all at work, none can discover the secret system. Cool. Which brings us to Han Anue.
势如利刃，保持原样，一鼓作气。
Ah, Judge Wan Young is in there. It's not what I was expecting.
绝不动摇。准备伏击。
We'll drop into ambush, I think. And it is spring, so we'll do a save. And we will move on into the summer of 226. Chung Yi seems to have decided to fight somebody. It's not going to go well for him. Or somebody decided to fight Chung Yi, actually, I think. Ooh, we've captured a horse. The Duchy of Song has been destroyed. A steed to rival the ages. I've read this a billion times in this campaign, so I'm not going to read it again. Doomsday, you have completed your land surveying office in Herdong. Is Doomsday around? Ryan, it also looks like Ba Shi and Ba have completed their buildings that you ordered. A letter arrives at the Queen's desk. Your Majesty, I am fully aware as my age advances I will become less and less useful in frontline combat, and such would love to get involved in one more sizable battle before stepping down as general and go into politics. If you see fit to give me a place in your government, I will gladly accept. Yours faithfully, Zhou Tai. Zhou Tai hunting for one last battle. I don't know if Doomsday is still there. Ryan, Ba Shi cannot improve its farm tool distribution yet. However, I'm pretty sure that Ba Farmland could probably improve its grain farms to communal grain farms if it wanted. Aha! Doomsday is back. He's just hiding from me. Like to upgrade land development again? Okie doke. A land registry office it is, good sir. Still sitting on promotions for Lu Bu and Song Qian. Ah yes, now that we're an emperor, we have many different new titles to give away. Apparently Zhuo has been moved to the Minister of Justice. I don't know why he didn't just keep his old spot. I guess because it's disappeared. There's no more councillor spot. So Imhotep Zhuo is the chief legal officer of the state, charged with reviewing and ruling on matter of both provincial and imperial law. We having problems? I'm not supposed to be having any. Let me know if that fixes shortly, guys. I can see that Ryan has said he's going to encourage the farms to grow. So we shall grow the farms. Are we back, guys? Because Streamlabs isn't telling me there's anything wrong. Okay. I think it probably is on Twitch's end. I'm going to keep going, but I'll try and be a little bit slower just in case there's a lot of stuttering. We do have a bunch of people in the recruitment pool, so I'll take a look at them. They're all too old. The fuck am I looking at? Okay. Cal, you and Lu Bu helped to fight this last battle that destroyed Song's army, which is the one where we earned the white thoroughbred. Since Mike's not here, I'm gonna say you have the option to take the white thoroughbred, which is there, or give it to somebody else if you wish. It's your horse to claim. It sounds like it's a Twitch issue, Sahara. So you're probably not going to be able to get rid of it. It'll go when it goes. I'll happily take the horse. Very well, you now have a white thoroughbred horse, Jotai. I don't believe that we have any civil things to do left. Now, where are the wars? In terms of wars that we have direct borders with, there's not very many left. However, I think the fastest way to get Dong Li to the front line is going to be to stand her down. Yeah, I think it probably is Imhotep, the Imperial Chancellor. Interesting. I think that's like the equivalent of the Prime Minister position. I almost think that, well, I don't know. Clearly, I think it only does that with Dong Zhuo's faction. But wait a minute, where the fuck? Why is Xu Rong no longer an administrator? What did you do, Xu Rong? He's 76 years old. He was serving as the administrator of Chang'an for a long while. And because of his long service, even though he's 76, we're going to appoint him the Minister of Ceremonies. I doubt that he's going to live very long, but we'll give him that anyway. So we're going to come up here. Dong Li's going to recall her entire army. Arya's not here to make decisions for Niu Fu, but she's not been around for a little while. By the way, if anybody does hear from Arya, please let me know. I think I'm going to stand this whole army down, including Niu Fu, and we'll re-raise troops that Dong Li wants to raise to move her army. So Guan Jie, Niu Fu, and Dong Li all stood down. Niu Fu is presently the faction heir. I don't know if that's really what we want. Although Dong Li's only 43, so we've probably got plenty of time. Right, that's Dong Li's forces. That brings us to Zhou Tai, Cal. Zhou Tai advocates an amphibious assault using both his army and that of Lu Bu. What, like down here? Okay, I mean, don't make it public if you don't know, or if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm just concerned, that's all, like... Oh, there we go, now we're dropping frames. Tuberman, welcome to the stream. Heading to work, but wanted to hop in and say I had a blast last night, Bork Bork. Yeah, last night was a lot of fun, Tuberman. Thank you for stopping by the stream, buddy, I appreciate that. The First FA, welcome to the stream. Guys, say hello to the First FA. They are new here. This game is my favourite PC game. It's definitely one of my favourites too, First FA. Is it First FA or is it First Fa? Is it supposed to be Pinyin? Cal, you said yeah. Okay. Well, your army's a little bit battered at the minute. Do you fancy waiting, or are you going immediately? Travis is saying and dead. Does he mean the stream? See you later, Tuberman. I should be around at some point, I'm sure. Thank you for stopping by the stream, buddy. Appreciate the support. The second one. Okay, so it is Fa. Okay. What is Travis saying is dead? The stream or something else? Died on my side, all good now. Okay. We do appear to be dropping a lot of frames at the minute, which is interesting. Let me just check if Twitch is having issues. It doesn't... Possible problems at Twitch. Okay. Alright. We'll try and soldier on, guys, but it's possible that Twitch is having issues. So, Cal, do you want to wait until your army is replenished before moving on, or do you want to go now? Wait to replenish first. Okay. We'll stick you in an encamped stance then.
前进，
Lu Bu will encamp with you.
巡查四周。
Ryan, that brings us to Zhang Liao. What's his plan? He's pretty much the second highest rank, well, the third highest, I guess, if you include the faction heir as well. Like, the only rank above Zhang Liao is the Imperial Chancellor, and that's Lu Bu, so... Anything to build in Barxi? Yeah, you can improve the government workshops if you wanted to. Tweet. Okay, do. Government provincial workshops. Brings us over to Han An Yue. It looks like the enemy army has moved out of Xiangyang. So we shall strike.
憧憬胜利，尔等必将无往不利。 这是我们应得的。
Xiangyang secured. Wang Shu and Cai Junning are friends. Han An Yue and Wang Shu are friends, and Han An Yue and Cai Junning are friends. They also gained themselves a grey stallion. Han An Yue. Yeah, she's gonna go for the grey stallion. Excellent. Right. Yeah, Dongli is still... Alright, that's going to do it for the summer. Let's move on into harvest. About to get the Alienware Aurora 9 Super delivered soon. I'm not very tech savvy, far, but that sounds amazing. Kingdom of Shu Han offers us peace on behalf of Tongyu Rui. Rejecting will result in war. So obviously they've just vassalized Tongyu Rui. What do we reckon, guys? Is it just you frozen? It may not be frozen. I'm trying to see what people think. Ryan says accept. Not seeing anybody else coming up, so we're going to accept.
后会有期。
Ah, that's where our army was. Shu Han vassalized Tong Yurui and declared war on Zhang Fei. Gongsun Shu vassalized Ji Pingfang. Zhang Fei declared war on Ji Pingfang, and Gongsun Shu immediately liberated Ji Pingfang. Xiao Shangan declared war on the Han Empire. Noble birth, Cao Gong. A quiet kindness. You are roused from sleep by a commotion outside. Down in the courtyard there is a small crowd watching 4 men. 2 of them are preparing to duel, who you recognize as lifelong rivals. The other 2 are each a friend of one of the duelists, there to lend support. Watching them, it occurs to you that friendships and rivalries are equal opposites. Both can be immune to reason and logic, regardless if they are born of trivial matters or life-changing events. You leave the men to deal with their quarrel while you retire to ponder your recent new relationship. I don't think the relationship between Dong Li and her husband and lifelong Captain Liu Fu is that new, but sure. Han Tong has gained the uncomplicated trait. Han Xin is on his way back from his assignment. Dong Li is now back at home. Right, I need to check Dong Li's traits here. Vain, fulfilled, energetic, fiery, charismatic, and dutiful. Fulfilled. David coming in with the 8 months in the Wolfpack with the Twitch Prime sub. David, thank you very much, buddy. Much love. Welcome to the stream. I'm tempted to say, because Dong Li is fulfilled, that we don't push the wars. Like, we just defend what we've got. Now, how are you, native Dorito man? I fare well. You have a level up, by the way, David. If the Empress of China would allow, I request you to please allow me to become the Grand Tutor so I make the most use of myself before I die. The Grand Tutor advises officials in foreign affairs and personal conduct when dealing with envoys. I mean, it would be a promotion of 2 steps by the looks of things, but you've served faithfully so far, Jiaxu, and you are 79, so sure. We'll promote you to Grand Tutor. which basically means all diplomatic relations now are the mostly sole decision of Jia Xu. I'll still take a vote, and if I disagree and everyone else disagrees, we'll do what we want to do. But ultimately, Imatek, whilst you are the Grand Tutor, you decide our position with foreign affairs. I like the Liu Bei storyline, but all of them are good. I'm not a big fan of Liu Bei's storyline because in the novel he's made out to be much better than he actually, like, is. No worries, Sahara. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you very much. David, shall we start off with your promotion, buddy? Since you're here. Or are you at work? Was it a work resub? I don't know. Sarah, thank you very much for the look. Let's do it. Alright, David. Song Chen is a 60-year-old level 4 legendary sentinel with a saboteur background. He's uncomplicated, competitive, honest, philanthropic, and trustworthy. He has 5 options for level up: precision, patience, craft, mutability, or perception. Which one would you like, sir? Your internet is very behind. I feel like Twitch is having some serious issues at the minute, David. That might be it. I like the part when he tosses the kid, cynical and humorous, but mean. I don't know if throwing small babies is really very humorous. I know that the way it's portrayed in the show is pretty humorous, but ultimately, if you threw a baby like that, you would kill it. But that is kind of my issue with Liu Bei, is he's portrayed as this, like, everybody's, perception. Everybody's, you know, Liu Bei is amazing and everything he does is because he loves his generals and he's such a benevolent man. It's like, benevolent men don't throw babies! Guys, I think because Dong Li has become fulfilled, and she became fulfilled as she became Empress, we are going to say she no longer wants the wars to be pressed. We can defend, but we're not attacking. As such, she is not going to go and deploy as an army. She's going to stay at Chang'an. Niu Fu is 59 and Arya's not around, so he's going to stay at Chang'an. So we probably need... Yeah, I want to raise an army and put them, like, in this pass near Nanyang. So we shall go to here. Going to need a general. Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Alright, at this point, I think because we're going to be making, like, you know, defensive, like, because we're going to hold for a bit, I'm actually going to start putting some people into generals' positions as more of a ceremonial thing. So we're going to start with... I don't think she's been here the longest, game. I think you're telling me lies. 192. 186, 186, 186. Shurong's already on the council. 221, 210, 202, 210, 193, 223, 198, 192. Alright, in that case, David. Even though Song Chen is 60 years old, the Empress Dong Li is going to send him a letter. Dearest loyal servant Song Chen, it is my intention to raise several armies to defend our borders, but make no effort to press our claims against the rest of China. If you wish, you may command one of these armies, or if you would prefer, I will find you a position in government. Which would you prefer? Did we lose, David? Promotion to yell at people not working? Send me on to the battlefield. Very well. In that case, we will raise an army at Chang'an under the command of Song Chen.
我已准备好作战了。
Song Chen, you need to choose your captain and your lieutenant. What are you going to be looking for, David? Help me narrow it down, because we've got 50 people in this faction.
"此地百姓聚集，最适合在此开始贸易。
One champion and one strategist. Very well, let's see which one we get first with a suitable candidate. Old as hell, no. There's a 30-year-old strategist there, and she harmonizes with you. You could have Shung Wen Meng. I'll take her. Very well. Now we're looking for a champion. He's old. He's old. He's old. He's young. Doesn't harmonize with you, but he's an option. Mao Mi doesn't harmonize with you either, but he's probably an option. And I think these now are getting into territory where we don't actually have them. So Mao Mi or Cao Hong, David, I think are your two options.
"万物已然复苏。
Mao Mi. Alright, he is older than she is, so we're gonna do the general shuffle. Make him the captain. Whoops. Alright, David, what do you want in your retinues? I just ate crispy chicken. I thank the cow for not eating it. Let the cow live. The cow? What? What cow? What are you talking about? Whoa. I did not sleep well today. It was stupidly warm the entire time I was in bed. I kept waking up. David, your internet is insanely slow, buddy. What the hell's going on? Or did the fucking stream die? Probably. Alright, well, I think Song Chen's fucked off into the wilderness, so we'll just leave his army there for the time being. We'll figure out who else we're going to raise. Niu Fu is 59 and is already the heir. Jia Xu is 79 and is already the Grand Tutor. Xu Rong is the Minister of Ceremonies and is old. Aha! Sabres and axes in mine, 3 of each. Okido. Saber infantry and axe band. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get these armies and stuff sorted out and then we might end a little bit early because I don't know if it's me or if it's Twitch or what, but it's clearly not helpful. Infantry and axe band. Alrighty, let's get that done. Replace saber infantry, axe band, okay. So if we replace you, this is basically just me needing it to look a specific way. Saber infantry. Axe band, saber infantry? No. Saber infantry, axe band. There we go, right. For the strategist I want all archers, the good ones. For the champion I want spear guards and 4G infantry. Okay, hold up. 6 regular archers. For the strategist. We want 2 spear guard and then 4G infantry. There's no such thing as G infantry, David. Do you mean spear warriors or do you mean G militia? Or do you mean somehow protectors of heaven? But they're not quite the same. Four spear guards. Okay, so there's definitely going to be 2 more of them. I think you mean G militia. Because that's the closest I think they're the only G. I'll put them in for now. Let me know if that's not what you want. Spear warriors. Ah, okay. Replace with spear warriors. Done! Alright, who else are we going to give an army to? Huang Long is 58. He's currently chilling out at Chang'an. Have you fought before? Apparently you have Dreadbringer. Yeah, you've definitely fought before. Let's raise an army under Huang Long down here. He's 58, so we're going to be wanting a captain who is 48-ish. Guan Jie has served faithfully as Dong Li and Niu Fu's lieutenant for a long time, and he's 44. So I think we'll put him in as the captain there. You want Ronald McDonald in your retinue far? David, thank you very much for the 100 bits, buddy. Appreciate that, man. That will go straight into feeding your army. So Guan Jie is 44, so we want a lieutenant who's probably 34-ish. Jia Baofang, she's a sentinel though, we don't really want that. Although it might have to be. Yeah, fuck it. We'll give them 2 sentinels. Right, he's got his cavalry, which is good. He's got some archers. We'll give her a couple of archer militia as well. They've got 5 archers now. We'll upgrade Guan Jie's infantry to to Saber militia, or Saber infantry rather, because he's been fighting for a long time. He deserves some good troops. And then over here we'll keep them. We'll give her an extra G militia to keep the spears in, and yeah, why not? We'll give her a Saber infantry. Your Majesty, as you have made the decision to not push into enemy territory for now, I would like to announce my retirement as General. Yours faithfully, Zhou Tai. Very well, Zhou Tai. Are you to recall your retinue? Before you do so, if that's what you wish, please inform us which parcel of land you would like to govern. You may choose whatever you wish, O faithful and mighty Zhou Tai. We shall make you an administrator. Who else are we going to raise? Well, we could call Travis up. Oh, he's on an assignment right now, so I guess we couldn't. Wish to govern lands in the south. The southernmost lands that we have would be either Baxi or Xiangyang. They are the furthest south. Shangyong as well is available. Or even Hanzhong up here, but that's not quite south. I'll govern Baxi. Very well. We shall appoint an administrator of Baxi. Zhuo Tai. Done. And then we'll recall your retinue, because if you do it in that order, you can be governor on the same turn you get recalled.
威加海内，乱世随定。谁在叫我？
Are we recalling Zhuo Tai's retinue, Cal? Yes. Locks the gates of Baxi and pretends no one is home. Alright, that leaves Dong Jingmin, 33-year-old Dong Jingmin in command right now. I don't know if we want to leave that way. Although they're presently in neutral territory, so they can't recruit anyone. There we go. They're both pretty young, so we might want to put somebody with some experience in there. Who is it? Dong Jingmin and Dong Wenyan. Who are they? They are Dong Li's sisters. Okay. How many administrator positions have we got? Is there a way to see? Oh, of course there is. Go here. We can afford it. We can get another 2. I think we'll put Jiang Gong in charge of that army for the time being in a ceremonial position.
廉洁奉公，忍受苦难。
And then I need to figure out who else we are putting in command of something. Fan Chou probably could do with an army. Question is, where would we put it? The badge flare can be customized, can it? Okay, we will give... Whoops. We'll raise an army down here. What the feck? No. Oh, I see. We want to raise it at Shangyong Lumberyard. Why can't I... Oh, because we've already done seasonal deployments. Okay, we've maxed those out. Alright. Cool. Let's just double check that we've got good army composition. We've done it with them. We've done it with Song Chen. Where are we at with Jianggong? They've got a lot of spear guard. Warriors of Year, Archer Militia. We probably need some more archers in this army now, to be honest. Although he's probably not going to be here for that long, so maybe it doesn't really matter. Alright. Zhongzhang can... She's 54. She can hold where she's at. Lu Bu. We shall move towards Hernay. Ryan, any orders for Zhong Liao? Kong Shun has been an administrator for a very, very long time. So I think what we'll do is promote 77-year-old Xu Rong to the Minister of the Imperial Household. And we shall promote Kong Shun. Wait a minute. We can't promote Kong Shun without Doomsday being here. Gonna chill here and keep upgrading shit. Well, you're probably not gonna keep upgrading shit because that's gonna be up to Zhou Tai now, but they're ready for duty. We've gained a clay pig. Cao Gong was born. He Dong. I don't believe that... Is Travis still here? Or did he wander off? I think he wandered off. He can fight me. Great, we're gonna have two old men fighting over who gets to build shit. Alright. Nope, not here at all. Good. Travis. You have built... Wait a minute. No, you haven't. Doomsday's the one that runs Herdong. I got confused because I was trying to promote him. Never mind. Doomsday's the one I was looking for. Let's push on into autumn. Zhou Shu wants to invite Zhang Fei into our coalition. What do we think? Imatech, don't forget that you are the Grand Tutor, so you get the biggest say here. I mean, if you want to bring it to court, Ryan, we can see. Sorry, Travis, love you. Anybody got an opinion on this one? Excuse me. Imatech, accept. Hopefully Zhang Fei can do fighting for us. It doesn't matter what we say, they won't accept. Zhang Fei rejected.
再会。
Alrighty. See where we're at here. Kingdom of Shu Han embraced Liu Yao into their empire. That's a point. Can we embrace people into our empire? Who are the Han serving right now? No one.
足下此来
Hi.
有何要事相谈？
Apparently they don't want to be our vassal. Fuck off. Must be a member of a coalition, alliance, or empire. So do we have to go with somebody that's in our coalition first then? Hi Ma Chao.
请坐，有话请讲。
We could annex him, but that's not really what I wanted. I want to form an empire! Rafiti, welcome to the stream! Guys, say hello to Rafiti. Rafiti's new. Can you move Total Wars with a GeForce GTX 1660 Super? I don't know what you mean about moving them. We could annex Ma Chao if we wanted to. I don't really know if we, No, I think we'll let Ma Chao survive until he dies, and then whoever his replacement is will annex them. Ma Chao's been pretty faithful to us, so we'll try and honour it. Right, in terms of civil officers, Jia Xu's still on an assignment. Han Xin Travis is not on an assignment anymore. So, Travis, you're going to get the same letter that Song Chen got, which is that the Empress Dongli is building armies to defend her territory. You are invited to take up a place as a general of one of these armies, or, if you so wish, you may enter politics instead. I refer to Dong Zhuo as the evil villain because the emperor was his puppet. In China there were so many ways to get killed, that was due to war. And the emperor was in the middle of it. But I like the heroic warlords in the face of evil. Agreed, Far. I think that's what's so intriguing about the Three Kingdoms period, to be honest. I will enter politics. Very well. In that case, Travis, choose a parcel of land that you would like to govern. And we shall make you an administrator. Whereabouts would you like your parcel of land, Travis? Your commandery. Oh, Zhang Liao and Zhou Tai getting a bit saucy down there. Somewhere larger? What do you mean? I mean, if you're just talking about physical land, then these commanderies in the north have bigger, like, swaths of land, but that doesn't necessarily make them better. I think the biggest commandery we probably have control of is Anding, because it's literally these 4 pieces of land here, so it's kind of like all of this bit. That's probably the geographically biggest commandery we've got. Internet okay on the phone now? Okay. Travis, I think geographically the biggest commandery we have is Anding, but that is far from makes it the best. But if you just want physically the most land, that's the one. Because it's literally got it's got 3 minor settlements and the 1 major. Some of them only have 2, some have 3. But they're also like pretty big parcels of land, like it's literally all of the bits inside here. It's like basically all of this in here in the middle. Let's go a big city parcel. What does that mean? Do you want the one with the most population? Because I believe that would be the capital, Chang'an. How to Build an Empire 101, written by some fucker. Step 1. Have at least one competent general with a leash on Lu Bu. Congrats, you got Empire. Yeah, I mean, it's not wrong. The one with the most people is Chang'an for sure, the capital. It has 4.2 million people. The next biggest is Zhongshan with 3.1 million. Han Xin gonna take the capital for himself. Very well, Han Xin, you will be appointed as the administrator of Chang'an. Congratulations, sir. Fan Chou over here probably needs an army. So we're going to raise an army at Shangyong Lumberyard under Fan Chou. He is 62, so he needs a general who is, or a captain rather, who is 52? No, that doesn't make sense. Probably wants one that's under 50. Let's see who we've got. I know who will give him. I think we'll send Dong Jingmin over there. So we shall recall Dong Jingmin's retinue. And instead we will put in here somebody who is younger than 29. That's going to be a mission and a half. I don't even know if we have that person. Who's our last one? Yao Zhuo. 26 years old. Alright, we'll put Yao Zhuo. Maybe not. We could put Deng Ai in there. Let's put Deng Ai in there. He's the same age, at least. You are going to need a couple of archer militia, sir. And you can have a couple of saber militia, or saber infantry rather. Right. Fan Chou is going to get Dong Jingmin. We still need to find somewhere for Dong Yo to be. He's gonna need a captain. We'll wait on that one. Let's find someone else that we can appoint as a general. Ryan, you said Zhang Liao was gonna move somewhere. Gonna take Zhang Liao north to protect the pass. North. Like there, Ryan? How old's your oldest child? 13. Ryan! Yes, we know Fancho's been deployed. We know about that. We know about that. The toolmaker. Okay. I'll just do it on a set move to the toolmaker. Okay, now we need to figure out what other force we're going to raise. Or who we're going to raise it under. Zhuo is 58. What are her traits? Healthy, understanding, artful, perceptive, creative, cunning and philanthropic. Wow. Yeah, we'll raise her as a general. So she needs a captain who's 48 because she's 58. Let's go see if we can find one. Chu Ying is close. Yu Di Gun is close. Ah, Jiang Qi, 48 on the dot. Hello, good sir. And I think I saw a suitable captain up here in Dong Yo. He doesn't get on with Jiang Qi, but who cares? Right, that's that. Zhuo. Let's get you some troops, madam. Give you a couple of archers. He's got some warriors of Ye. Yeah, whatever, we'll go with that. We will give Dong Yo. Well, you're almost definitely going to have some archers. And then we'll give you Gen Sword Guard Cavalry because you are a member of the Imperial family. And we'll swap his mounted saber militia, I guess, to... We've already got 4. We'll swap 1 to a saber militia and we'll swap 1 to a second Janma Jian. Cool. You think you're minutes behind? Fucking Twitch is being all kinds of screwed up today. I'm dropping frames left and right as well. Let's just try and get to spring. We've only got one more turn left. So we'll proceed into the winter. Xiao Shangan has declared war on us. Apparently we cannot call for aid. Gondor calls for aid. Kingdom of Shu Han vassal or commanded their vassal to join a war. Who is this person who just declared? What? This person up here? This one city person just declared war on us. Oh no, she's got a couple of territories there as well. But still, she's only got 3 settlements way up in the north. What an absolute lunatic. Wei Feng has gained the understanding trait. Alright, well, that's going to require addressing. Grand Commandant Zhang Liao, it's up to you which forces we send. As much as we said we're not going to continue to push the wars, this upstart definitely needs to be subjugated before she attacks us in the back. I don't know if Doomsday's still around, but if he is, there's more construction for him to do. Dong Jingmin has returned to the capital. So now she can be assigned to Fan Zhou, whom she does not like, but that doesn't really matter. She is 33, so we really want a really young lieutenant in here. Could be Shi Gan, but he might be... Oh, it could actually be Dong Yo, which is probably even better, so... Let's put Dong Yo in there. Any volunteers? Are you... Ryan, what the fuck, man? It's like, did you completely freak out and forget how to type sentences without twatting the enter key? Trying to type with wet hands? What? Well, I don't know. Do any of the sponsors who have armies want to volunteer? Or are we going to have to raise an additional one up north? We may want to do that, to be honest, anyway, if nobody does volunteer. Raise an army at the livestock farm. Wait, did I? Oh no, yeah, we did. Okay. I'm not seeing any volunteers coming up. We'll wait until the end of the turn and we'll do that last. What else have we got? Yep. Yep. More building in Hedong, but I think we've lost Doomsday. I'm fucking baffled that so many of our old people haven't died yet. Like, Zhuo, who doesn't fight for us, is 80. Jia Xu is 79. Xu Rong is 73. Jiang Gong is... sorry, Xu Rong is 77. Jiang Gong is 73. Lu Bu is the 4th oldest. In fact, what were they? Okay, who have we got? Jia Xu we know has a title. Xu Rong has a title. Jiang Gong has an army. Lu Bu has an army. Kong Shun is a administrator, Zhou Tai is an administrator, Fan Zhou has an army, Wei Feng is the next oldest. So, we will raise an army. We're volunteering to, because Xiao Shang'an up here in the north just declared war on us, Sahara. She's got 3 settlements, but she's way back behind us. And Ryan was asking for volunteers to go fight her. Well, we're going to raise an army at the livestock farm here under Wei Feng. He is 62 years old. He can fight this campaign and then retire, so really we want somebody who's almost 50 but not quite. so they can take over when he's retired.
I mean, Xingyong is not ideal, to be honest, and he's also not in our faction.
Alright, we might need somebody who's just over 50 then. Qin Mi is 54. We'll throw Qin Mi in there. Then we probably want somebody who's about 44. I'm sure there is one. Chu Ying is 40. He'll make a good third. I'm just a court lady, I can't volunteer as far as I know. You can volunteer if you want, I think, if you're not on an assignment, which you may be on right now. You're currently on an assignment, Sahara, but if you really wanted to go fight, we could recall you from it this turn and then assign you next turn. That is doable. Gonna dip, Cal, no worries, man. I'm literally gonna end after we get to the spring anyway. So, like, finish this turn, finish the turn after, and then ditch out myself, because clearly Twitch is not cooperating tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by, Cal. Appreciate all your support and all your activity in the stream tonight. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Okay, of these chapos, he can recruit bandit hunters, or can he not recruit those now? He can't recruit them, but he's got them. Right, let's give him a unit of archers. He's not going to need those archer militia. We'll go with archer, archer, Treb, G militia, Janma Jian. Yellow dragons can stay, I guess. And then we'll swap these guys over to saber infantry, so that there's actually a front line. Ryan, did you say you're gonna redeploy there as well? Okay. In that case, it might be an idea to have you and Huang Ningmin just recall your retinues and redeploy them next turn, Ryan. That way it will be done when we load back in, like it will be done by the end of next turn. Okay, we're going to do that. Huang Ningmin, recall. Zhang Liao, recall. We'll get them deployed up there next turn. Sahara, if you're wanting to go, I need to know on this turn so we can recall you from your assignment. If you do go, you'll probably be joining Zhang Liao as a lieutenant. Okay, let's go. Okay. We'll go down to assignments. We will recall Huan Liping Military-wise for this turn, Jiang Gong is good. Zhongjiang is good.
打起精神来，
I think I'm going to keep Lu Bu camped here
澄清四海。
because of that army. Hanan Yue is good. Song
坚
Chen
定
is
不移，
actually in a good spot to move towards where I want him, so we'll start moving him down that path. Huang Long is still mustering, so is Fan Chou,
心怀忠正，
so is Yue.
聚气
Cool,
凝神。
that's all the military stuff done. So we'll move into the spring. We'll bring Zhang Liao and
不
his
能
two
如此相持
officers
下去了。
up to the north. Wu will sign peace with us for only one piece of armor. What do we reckon, guys? That's pretty cheap. You wanted a defensive focus, may as well take it and build a thriving economy uncontested. Yeah, I think so too. We'll make peace
行
with
了，
Wu.
说完了。
Imatek saying reject. I think this was a case of everybody except you wanting peace, Imatek, so that's the way that went. Fuck, I mean accept. How do you fuck that up? They're two different words. Okay. Liu Yao has died and been succeeded by Liu Shang. Alright, let's get Zhang Liao up here now. So we're gonna go Zhang Liao,
势如利刃，
Huang Ningmin, who is
志
his
如流
captain,
水，
and then Ryan Huan Li Ping as well, Sahara's character, since she volunteered.
群山不动，故成其功。
It also seems that you are indeed quite far behind, so as soon as you hear this bit, Ryan, try and let me know what you want her retinue to look like. Fine by you, we're going to stick her in.
满怀信念，
Let me know what you want
奋力一战。
as her retinue. I'll try and go through the rest of things. I don't believe we have any civil officers still kicking around the chat other than Imhotep, but he's handling diplomatic things. And refusing to die, apparently. We do need to grab another reform, so we'll do that. She can compose her own retinue. Okay. We'll get diplomatic missions. The people of the Greater Qin are unenlightened to China's culture, but they have their own merits. Alright, Sahara.
众将听令，
The Grand Commandant Zhang Liao is apparently leaving it up to you what troops you have. What troops would you like to have?
春风送暖，无人可当。
I can tell you that as a sentinel, the way that this game plays, you'll notice that there's a colour next to the troop type, and basically the colour that matches you is the best one for you. You'll get more options in that colour, but you can usually build the base level of every other colour and special units if they're in the other colours. Yeah, I know. I don't know why he's left it to you either, given that you said you were learning the game. But I suppose there's no better way to learn than throwing your own retinue together. You have 6 units, 6 slots to fill. 3 you have already, but you can retrain them if you want. All the purple ones. Okie doke. So we'll start by retraining this archer militia unit because you don't want them. What would you like? From the purple ones, you've got axe band, saber militia, which basically just means sword militia, saber infantry, who are obviously better because they're not militia, Jian sword guards, who are better again, and then Janma Jian infantry, who have big fucking two-handed swords, but they don't have shields. So what would you like for your first unit? Drop in fucking frames again. The down from the fuck off swords. One down from the fuck off swords. You mean the Gen Sword Guard? The 4th Sword and Shield. Yeah, Gen Sword Guard. Okay, 1 Gen Sword Guard. What would you like to retrain this unit of G Militia into? The same? Yep, that's fine. Another Gen Sword Guard. What would you like to retrain this Archer Militia into? And then you've got 3 other slots. You don't have to do them one by one if you know you want 4 of a certain thing, or 2 of 2, or, you know, 1 and 3, whatever. Just do them all the same. Okie doke. 6 Gen Sword Guard it is. And Ryan, you said I'll retrain my 2 rank 3 Gen Sword Guard into a pair of those swanky glaive guys we have. Then we have all the bases covered. Okay, that would be the Protectors of Heaven, Ryan. Very well. Retrain them to Protectors of Heaven. There you go, you guys are mustering an army alongside Wei Feng, ready to engage Xiao Shangan in war. I don't believe anybody else really needs to move. Let's check them. We'll move Jian Gong to there. Zhong Zhang can stay down there. Lu Bu can stay where he's at. Hanon Yuer is good. Song Chen. Song Chen can move himself to there and make a encampment. Huang Long can move down that way. Fan Chou is still mustering, as is Zhuo. Alright, in that case, we are in spring of 227. I think we've managed to do about 3 years in this playthrough, which is actually faster than we usually get through. Apologies for all of the shitty issues, guys. Twitch definitely seems to be having some issues tonight, and I think Streamlabs OBS might be having a few as well, in terms of it has not told me that I have had any auto hosts tonight, which is, you know, I'm assuming they happened, but I don't know. Viewers also seems to be a little bit lower than it usually is, so maybe they didn't happen, I don't know. But we will see if we can find you somewhere to go on a raid, because at least raiding still works. We shall crash Kyle's party, I think. So Kyle is currently playing Hearts of Iron 4. I believe he's playing as Hungary. Yes. So we'll go raid Kyle. Drop some love when you get over there. Drop some oh my dogs, guys. Make sure Kyle knows where the love is coming from. If you don't already follow him, drop him a follow. He's a fantastic dude. You won't regret it. I promise you that. I might be back later on with some SRP. It may still be shit. I don't know if Twitch is going to get its shit in line. But otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow night with XCOM 2. I shall see you soon, I hope. Have a great day if I don't speak to you. And for the time being, it's going to be Wardog out.
Please don't, they'll be ambushed, haven't they?